Hey, this is Goat and Eagle here. This is our first video, so we thought we'd introduce things. We've put a lot of forethought into this. We thought, hey, you know what? A YouTube channel would be cool. Eagles actually thought about it a bit more. I was just kind of like yesterday, like, yeah, that's cool. Let's start up a video. So here we are, and introducing Eagle.
I think this is something that we've been wanting to do for a while. And
Yeah.
I think that's something that we want to have fun with. We want to talk about whatsoever music, movies, you name it. We can talk about it. But I think this is something that this is going to be a lot of fun, and I'm looking forward to it. Definitely.
Yeah. So, anybody have any suggestions? Put them in the comments below. Of course, like, comment, subscribe. You know all that stuff. Be a regular YouTuber here. If we're a little chopped up and not quite as smooth, give us a break. Give us a few videos to kind of break in. But I think this will be good. If anybody's wondering where the nicknames come from, I was called Billy as a kid, so I'm Billy Goat, and Eagle here is bald, so we went with Bald Eagle. So we put a lot of thought into this. It's real creative thought process here. This all came from his girlfriend who likes owls, so we kind of went with an animal theme since she's owl.
Yeah, I want to thank her for doing this crap. So.
Yeah. So that's basically it. I guess we'll start with a few of our favorite things. I'm not too much into music. It's like, I've heard of music.
Right.
He took me to my first metal concert, Iron Maiden, Ghost, which is pretty cool. That's a couple years ago. So I'm definitely kind of a newbie virgin when it comes to the metal scene. But I'm learning, so I can definitely be there for the people who don't know anything either and are trying to get in. But we both definitely really like Star Wars, so we'll probably do some Star Wars stuff. We're big comic fans. He's bigger than I am, but I kind of I touch in and out.
Your knowledge is way more than on certain things. Your knowledge is way more than me.
Yeah.
I think I stated like a couple characters, and I'm like, I know everything about them. But as far as a wide variety of just the history on some of the characters, I think you know way more than I do.
Yeah, you read a lot more comics, but I really like the histories and mythologies of a lot of them, so I know a lot more about a lot of that stuff. But yeah, and I mean, we can also do like TV reviews or whatever. I don't know if you want to do like season by season or like episode by episode, but I'm sure the people in the comments will let us know. But
I think we can do. I want to do an album review every week. I want to do a lot of reviews. Even I'm a big sports fan. I'm a big, huge thing, and I want to kind of intertwine that into it a little bit. But
especially hockey, you have
Oh my God,
just about every jersey.
I'm missing one jersey, one stupid ass jersey, and I've got the whole collection. So obviously I've got more to come, but I want to get a couple baseball jerseys I want and things like that. But I think that we'll this YouTube channel is just a wide variety of stuff put into one thing, and it's got massive amounts of content for everybody and anybody. And we will do like new movies that just came out. We'll do reviews on those. I mean, obviously no spoilers if we see it ahead of time, and concert reviews and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And we're going to get to the point where it's. I think my personal opinion is we're going to get a little bit of. We're going to be super funny, but a lot of we're going to get down to the deep darkness of some things and the reality of things.
Yeah.
And but like I said, me personally, I've been wanting to do this with my own personal business. And the magazine I run, and
That's Death by Metal STL, by the way.
Yep.
Or MMB.
Same thing.
Can't remember what you're calling it now.
We got two of them, but and I think this is going to dramatically help. And I think that when you brought it up, and this is the route that we want to go.
Yeah.
Definitely. So I think that we'll knock it off like that, and we'll do. I'd like to do a couple videos a day, try to get, things taken care of and upcoming things going on. But, I want to tell also, I will broadcast the local. On my end, we'll do a couple minute segment of a local shows going on in the area for the week and things like that, and kind of help out the local scene and the bands and stuff like that. But primarily, this is not strictly just a music thing. This is everything.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if it's relationships to movies.
Yeah, so, I mean, we read the comments, so people just put in the comments what you kind of want to hear. And also, if there's things you like more than others, I mean, we can focus in more on those things. I mean, we obviously, we kind of want to do our own thing, but we also want to be successful, so we are responsive to those of you in the comments. So, like I was saying, like, share, comment, subscribe. It all helps, and we'll do a lot of things. Like, we'll probably do some older movies too, because a lot of people don't do the older movies, but there's some really good stuff out there.
I think people, they don't do the older albums. They don't do older movies. I've always wanted to see a review of, like, Dusk Till Dawn or even Van Helsing or something goofy like that. Yeah. And then even superhero movies and things like that. We watch movies a lot. I do, and
yeah, he's introduced me to some I haven't even heard of. What was it, like? Black Hole was the most recent one.
The Disney movie Black Hole from when I was a kid. That was you were stuck to it like glue.
Yeah, I was like, I'll sit in for 5 minutes on this. I was like, this is.
It was a very trippy '70s kind of like. I think it was. I don't know the correct date, but it was very trippy, acidy at the very end. It didn't make any fucking sense.
Yeah. I have my theories that I was like telling him, and he's like, I don't know. I was
my God!
They went to heaven and hell, and blah blah blah. It's all this special imagery.
And he got stuck into the Maximus suit or whatever that. And I was just like, what the hell is this?
Maybe save the rest of this for an actual review.
I was just like, to me, it was really cool because I like watching that. And then obviously my girlfriend now, she has introduced us to some.
What was the forest one where she was like, it's so nice, and like all the critters are getting killed? Like
it's a critter movie. It was absolutely terrible. It was
She likes all those old Disney movies where like half the forest gets massacred. It's like Bambi, or like, it was. What are you talking about? This is horrible.
Apparently this mankind came into this forest with toxic shit, and they were just
like a fuel tanker like spilled over, and like the fumes just like wiped out all the local critters.
But that one critter, the older critter, was like telling a story of like long ago, mankind came and just killed everybody, and I'm like, what are you talking about?
I used to have a family.
I know, and I'm just like, what are you talking about?
My favorite part of that movie though was just your reaction at the beginning. Is the old man is trying to teach all the little kids, and their little kids, they keep like going off and not listening to him. And like an old man, he's like, these motherfucking kids, they need to listen. That bitch, the whole thing capsized because she wouldn't listen.
I was just like, and I feel sorry for my girlfriend because she was just like, she was innocently like, do you guys like it? Do you guys like it? Yeah. And then in reality, I'm like,
we're just doing comments like they should be listening to the old man. This is what happens. Like, he told him not to go in the toxic sludge, and now the little badger girl is dying.
She saw her parents dead. I mean, all sorts of just brutal stuff, and I'm like, oh my God.
You're like, this is your favorite movie? Jesus.
And then the crow people or whatever, the crows, I think it was, they were sacrificing this child because he was stuck in quicksand. And
they were having the funeral for him.
And he wasn't even dead.
Yeah. He's like, bye, Mom.
He's like, he wasn't even dead yet. And I'm just like, what are you doing? And so
it was like, we could save you, but we already we sent out letters. We have the wake going.
He was already alive. He was still alive, but we're gonna probably do stuff like this, and I mean,
yeah, I can just imagine the people listening right now, like, what the fuck are they even talking about?
We'll put whatever we talk about. We'll put links in the description down below,
okay.
And we will I think that will be. That way you can be like, you know what, those two idiots put the stupid link from 1960 whatever. That was way before I was born, but I don't know how she got a hold of it, but and we'll come up with things, and we're going to have interviews. We're going to do certain things, and
We could do cartoons too. I don't do too many cartoons, but he is a cartoon maniac.
Oh my
It's
God.
hilarious.
I love cartoons.
He's always got like a cartoon or like a hardcore slasher fic going in the background. So it'll be like a nice SpongeBob episode. I'll walk in, I'll go out, I'll do something, I'll come back, and like some girl's getting disemboweled on a table. What is wrong with your mind?
I always watch horror movies and I always watch cartoons, and I always now with the Fire Stick, I can expand my horizon to watch. We watched me and Owl watched a anime, and it was the most pornographic, disgusting murder cartoon I've ever. I'll get the name eventually. Eventually, once we get rolling, I'll get the name. But that thing was absolutely the most. Like, I watched it for the 5 minutes. I'm like, should we like be doing something watching this? And then all of a sudden, she's like disemboweling people. I'm like, we probably shouldn't. Yeah. And so it was just like,
maybe close the door and lock it for this one.
Maybe is this special time, or no? It's not going to special time. It's going to murder time. But
yeah, I don't know if I should have a boner or like a bulletproof vest on right now.
I don't know what
Maybe
I need
both?
to do. I don't know what to do. So I think my reality of it is that I think that we're going to do a lot of stuff, and no matter what, we're going to put the link down below, the description of what we're talking about, and then we're going to get more fine-tuned as time goes along. I mean, I give us a couple of weeks to kind of get our bearings, but we're going to
but still be like watching and liking all the videos.
Yeah, just watch it, just share and like the videos, and I don't care if you know what. We're not going to please everybody. I've known this, and I've gone through this in my life, and I don't really give two rats' ass if you like this or not. I want you to share it. I want you to like it, regardless of any comment. You know what? We accept it. It's whatever. You know, it is what it is.
We'll turn into like when you're like, what the hell are they even talking about with some of this stuff? It'll be a mix between like a guessing game and like an old folks thing where like people in comments can be like, this sounds like this, and you'd be like, no way, it's way off, and then you can look in the description and be like, that's what that is? Dumbo? What? No, I'm just...
And we'll, like I said before, we'll give a description and we'll do stuff and we'll take care of it, and at the very end we'll be okay. You know.
All right, yeah. So thanks for listening to our introductory video. Hopefully things really take off from here. Thanks for listening.